This is a new to me 2006 Ninja 500. It needs a little love, but it runs. Just needs some cleaning. All the gears work. Just has some weird camera mounts and stuff like that. It's got some aftermarket lights that I might have to change. Might have to order some original lights, or anyway. But yeah, it's decent. I just need to take some of these weird stickers off. I saw this posted like 6 months ago, and I think he wanted like 3,000 bucks for it or something like that. But yeah, I asked, and it went off, and then it posted again, and so I said, hey, you know, here's the average market value for it. Are you willing to give me that price? And he said, yep. So I went and picked it up. So just clean her up. There's some holes in the seats. I can probably order another cover and just replace the cover. But yeah, somebody was doing a lot of videoing. I got a bunch of weird stickers, but yeah, chain is good. Oils, I think he said he changed the oil. It does have a vacuum leak. I have to find out where the vacuum leak is, because it's the idle is hanging. But yep, next up on the journey. Few interesting things about this bike. Well, the windshield, I ordered a new windshield. This one used to be clear, I think, and they painted it, but I ordered another one. Everything works, but it's funny, somebody put an integrated tail light, but it doesn't work. The brake light still works, and this is a new LED. I guess so you're more visible, but yeah, this is a I'm gonna have to replace these lights. I mean, it's legal, but yeah, I'm gonna have to do some modifications or unmodification. I was looking at the front turn signals. I ordered some OEM-like front turn signals that go in this hole here, but I don't know what the heck they were thinking, but I guess just to make it fancy, they got these lights here. They drilled a hole into there and put this little light here, but I can use this somewhere else. And so now, time to get the carbs out. All the hoses obviously are crusty, so I'm gonna have to get some fresh hoses. It's a good thing I bought the bushings here, the rubber bushings, because yeah, they're gone. Just clean out some of this stuff here, but I'll get the carbs out. There's a vacuum leak because the idle lags, so I'll have to fix that. Get some fresh hoses. I'll have to order some fresh fuel hoses. I haven't looked in the air box yet, but yeah, carbs are a little crusty. So yeah, I'm gonna have to replace all these vacuum hoses here. But yeah, one step at a time, Carbs are out, and pretty dirty. I gotta take the throttle cables out. Everything looks like, you know, everything's there. But yeah, just gotta clean it up. Yeah, I'm gonna take the airbox apart, see how it looks on the inside. But so far, I mean, just besides dirty, everything looks all right. I might drain the water, the coolant, see what it looks like. Okay, I cleaned up most of it. It was pretty nasty. You can still see a little bit there. So I took this rail off because it was obstructing most of it. But yeah, I'm gonna go in there with a brush, a small brush, and try to get the rest of it out. I mean, it's more just cosmetic, but it would also reveal any issues. So, yep. Here we go. Okay, I got the screws off the bowls, and surprisingly, they're pretty clean. I just have to get a brush in there. What I'll do is I'll probably just order some O-rings, some gaskets. Float looks alright. I'll clean the jets out. Yeah, jet there, and I'll check the float bulge needle. Yeah, this looks all right too. So, yeah, so far, operation-wise, looking pretty good. All right, she's cleaned up, and instead of putting it back into the air box, I put air pods here. Two of the screws were stripped out, so I just got longer ones. I think because these are aftermarket Allen screws, I might replace them all with the Phillips screws, but everything looks good. I ordered a rebuild kit for the bowls, for the gaskets, but I'm gonna put it back on, see if it leaks. If it doesn't leak, I'll run it for a while. The kit should be here tomorrow, but I want to ride it. So, in go the carbs. The gas tank bushings were missing, so luckily I ordered some for another bike I was working on, and I actually had to drill out the hole a little bit bigger to go on the thing there. So I just drilled it out. There we go. Yeah. Alright, I got the carbs in. This is I guess it's like crankcase vent thing, and there was a tube that went into the airbox, but since I took the airbox cover out, I just spot tied, zip tied piece of filter material on top of the breather tube. Yep, now just put the gas tank on and start her up. See how it goes. Got the tank on. Bowl is leaking, so I gotta wait till tomorrow to get the new gaskets and take it all apart, but for now it'll start. Gotta turn the choke up. Alright, the air pods are giving too much air, so I'm gonna have to try to reduce the airflow, but that's not a big deal. It's hanging, so again, there's some kind of vacuum leak, so I can figure that out. But next problem to solve. A few things I didn't do the first time I took the carbs apart. I forgot, for some reason, brain fart, I forgot to pull out the idle needle and clean that out. So when I put it back in, it had a problem idling. So I figured, well, when I get the rebuild kit in, I'll go ahead and clean it. It looks alright. So I got the rebuild kit because I needed the gaskets. So that's what I'm doing. And I also pulled the covers off of the air fuel mixture needle, and yeah, it was pretty bad. So I don't know where the needle is. Here it is. So that's the air fuel mixture needle, and it has a little itty bitty tiny washer and O-ring that I'm going to put back in here. And they say 1.5. Oh, here's the cover. Here's the cover for that was right here. I don't know why they did that, but it was 1.5 turns. But talking with a friend of mine who's a motorcycle repair, he said at least 3 times, 3 turns. So I'm putting it in on, maybe I'll do 2.5 turns out, because it looked like it was running okay, but it was having a problem with the idle. So I'll put a little more. And I did a bench synchronization. So I opened that, put a little shim in there, and then I adjusted this thing here and put a shim, make sure the shim was the same, went in the same way. So that's it for now. I'm going to, I put the idle needles back in, cleaned them out, everything's good. Now I just have to reset the needle, the air fuel mixture needle here, and then I'll put the air fuel mixture here after I clean that out, and then see how it goes. Alright, see if she cranks. Oh, there you go. What I did was I taped my vent air pods, so and it was hanging idle. The idle was hanging, so now I'm going to take the tape off the AirPods, because right now it's running good without the AirPods on. So I'm going to take the tape off and see how it works. Alright, I took the tape off the AirPods and put them on there. It's mainly just to filter particles, keep junk from getting into the engine. So let's start her up. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Let's ride.